Well, let's talk now to Olivier Guita. Olivier Guita, he joins me now. He's an international security expert. Olivier, thank you for joining me here. Sure. Now, in the last couple of minutes, we've had the Islamic State claiming that these two people who stormed the church in Normandy are their soldiers. And it's significant, A, that they've claimed this, but B, that they attacked a church, because they have tried to attack a church before, had they not?
Exactly. So in Paris, there was a foiled attack in April 2015. And also we know that Salah Abdeslam, the 10th jihadist of the November attacks, was supposed to attack a church in Belgium when the attack took place in March on Easter Monday. So it's been consistently one of the new targets, and it's interesting that the Islamic State has had really Christian and churches in their sights, which wasn't precisely the case for Al-Qaeda in the past. So that's one thing to remember. The second one is, historically, jihadists have always tried to reheat a target they didn't succeed in hitting the first time. So they missed in April 2015, and they tried again. Unfortunately, they succeeded today.
And so that's down to the intelligence service to know what they're trying to target, is it not?
Yes. And so in the case of targets, obviously the usual ones have been always the military, the police, journalists, Jews, but now it's expanded to gays, to also Christians. So, I mean, the extent of the targeted people is so humongous that they cannot get everyone.
And even if they know, or they knew that they were targeting a church, I mean, as you said, there were how many churches in France? It's just
45,000.
It's just, you can't possibly put a policeman, an armed officer at every single church for every single service, can you?
No, it's impossible. And what they've done is, I think it's 178 churches are protected after the state of emergency was put in place in November. And that's where you hit it on the nail. I mean, especially since one of the individuals was known to the security services and was jailed at an electronic bracelet, allegedly. I mean, all this needs to be confirmed, but French media is reporting this. What went wrong? That's one of the things. Or they were quick to be on the scene and to know, because compared to other attacks, I mean, within just half an hour, you know, unofficially, they were already saying that they were jihadists and that they were linked to Islamic State. That was very quick. So potentially, they would have known that this person was on their radar.
Okay. Olivier Guita, thank you so much for your expertise, international security expert there. We will, of course, have all the latest following that attack on a Catholic church in Normandy, in France, right here on Sky News. We'll be back in a moment.